Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll be talking about polynomials and complex numbers. So the first example we have over here, it's got a and b. So it says given p of x equals to x cubed minus x squared minus 8x minus 6 has only one integer 0, find it and factorize fully. B says, also gives us a polynomial equation. It says show p of I equals to 2 plus k minus 2i. And then the second part is find k given the remainder of, so when we divide p of z by z squared plus 1, this is the remainder we get. So it says given that's the remainder, find k. So without starting anything first, we need to understand the generic equation of a polynomial. So we've gotten p of x equals to, so in a polynomial we need to understand there's a divisor, a quotient and a remainder. So we can rewrite this as p of x equals to d of x divisor multiplied by q of x, the quotient plus r of x, which is the remainder. So keeping this in mind, let's start with a. So it says given that we need to find that one integer 0. We know that 0 is going to be a factor of 6. So what are some factors of 6 that we can understand? We've gotten x for this is plus minus 1. We have plus minus 2, plus minus 3, and plus minus 6. So to find that 0, let's just sub in these individual values to this and see when we get a 0. So p of -1, we'll start with -1. -1 cubed is just -1, minus -1 squared is just 1. So -1 minus -1 would then be -2. Minus, so plus -2 plus 8, that then becomes like, because -8 times -1 is 8. Minus 2 plus 8 is 6, minus 6 is 0. So p of -1 gives me 0. Straight away, we've gotten our divisor. So when x equals to -1, we're going to divide this by x plus 1. Let me rub this out quickly so we have some room. So we're going to divide this by x plus 1. So we have long division, x plus 1, and we've gotten this right here, which is going to be x cubed minus x squared minus 8x minus 6. First step, we've got x plus 1. What can we multiply this to get x cubed? We go x squared, which then gives me x cubed plus x squared. So we go minus x cubed plus x squared. 0 minus, that then gives me minus 2x squared minus 8x minus 6. Correct? Same thing. What can we multiply x plus 1 to get minus 2x squared? Minus 2x. So we put this over here, so we get x squared minus 2x minus 2x squared minus 2x minus minus 2x squared minus 2x minus 2x minus, so minus 2x plus 2x is 0, minus 8x, then minus 6x minus 6. Again, we'll multiply this by -6. So x plus 1 multiplied by -6. Yep, multiplied by -6. We then get -6x minus 6. 0 minus 6x minus 6. We get 0, 0. So now that we've done that, let's rewrite this over here. So p of x then equals to, we've got the divisor, x plus 1, and we've got the quotient, x squared minus 2x minus 6, correct? X squared minus 2x minus 6, quotient, and the remainder in this case is 0. Let's just factorize this by completing the square, so we then get x plus 1 factorized fully. We get x minus 1 minus root 7 and x minus 1 plus root 7 as our final answer for A right here. So we'll get on to B now. Let me just quickly rub this out. This is just like a basic rundown of polynomials. We've probably done this a lot in Extension 1 Maths, in E11 and in E12. That's a little basic example. So let's go on to the next one now. So it says P of Z, giving us P of Z equals to Z cubed minus 2Z squared minus Z plus K, right? Show P of I equals to 2 plus K minus 2I. Okay, so sub in P of I into this. So we'll go P of I then equals to I cubed minus 2I squared minus I plus K. I cubed is equal to negative I, so I squared is negative 1 times I is negative I minus 2 times negative 2 multiplied by negative 1 is just 2 plus 2 minus I plus K. This then gives me same thing, 2 plus K minus 2I, because minus I gives me negative 2I. That's I done. I over here. Find K given the remainder of that. Okay, coming back to that same polynomial equation, we've got P of Z equals to, divisor is given to us, Z squared plus 1. Quotient we don't know, so we can go Q of X. Correct? So I'll put a bracket here just to make it a bit clearer. So Q of X we don't know. We don't know the quotient, and then plus the remainder. 4 minus 2Z. Okay. What can we sub in into this? Sub in I. Let's just sub in I into this equation right here. So if we sub into I, so we already know what P of I is. So that's what P of I gives me from part A. So if we go P of I squared is negative 1 plus 1, 0. So all of this just cancels out, which then equals to 4 minus 2I. Correct? That equals 4 minus 2I. We can equal this to that to find the value of K. So we've got 2 plus K minus 2I equals to 4 minus 2I. 2I cancel out, because this then gives me 2 plus K then equals to 4, K then equals to 2. So that is how you do these basic questions of polynomials, just a little introduction. So yeah.